Hey guys, Dano91 here. Welcome back to Prison Architect episode 5, I believe. Last episode we didn't really do a whole bunch. We opened the prison to prisoners and they're all stuck in the yard. We opened the prison to prisoners and we built a couple of rooms that now require entrances. So let's go ahead, and as we do have a decent amount of cash, then we can start building. Now I can't remember what these rooms are going to be. I think that's visitation and that's the reception. I think. I'm not 100% sure on that. Also, I'm thinking what I'm going to do is do this foundation, and I'm going to do that because I'm not quite sure why I left a gap there in the first place. So let's just go ahead and speed time up and let's get rid of that. There we go, that's better. So hopefully they'll put these doors in. There we go. So now we need to go to materials and put a brick wall down the middle. Well, not exactly the middle, but that's big enough for a reception area. So that's done, and I think that's going to be the staff room, isn't it? I think so. Yes, because there's a staff door there. Okay, so what we need to do is, once this wall's been put up and this is all done, so we can actually dismantle that door and we can go ahead and put the door up there, and we can go ahead and, where's the rooms, storage, and we can expand that a little bit. So we've got a bit of a bigger storage area now. So once this last wall's been put in, is it going to be put in? There we go. So now we've got these two rooms. Strangely enough, they don't light up all the way. I don't think that light's in, is it? It is. Not sure why that isn't lit up, but we need to go to utilities. And I think what we shall do is run an electrical cable in there and over there. Like that. So I'm hoping that will, let's just do it like that. Hopefully that will light all of it up. And I'm really not sure what's happening with these lights over here. They, oh, because fog of war. Yes, I forgot about that. Also, these trees are very, very annoying. Need to get rid of some of them. They're just in the way. There we go. So at the minute we can't really see a whole lot, and it's night time and it's dark, but we will eventually get everything up and running. Let's have a look at the job, see what the queue's like. Oh, there is quite a big queue, which could be a problem. Now, where did I put exports? Oh yes, it was over there. So the prisoners might actually have a hard time taking the stuff over there, but we'll have to see about that. I also want to go ahead and build a brick wall across there, and then put another staff door. Oh, there's one to be built. Perfect. I knew that I was going to do that. So objects, no, rooms, staff room, there we go. So let's put that in there. We're not going to do it just yet, but we will eventually. Visitation can go there, and then we've got the reception there. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put another large jail door there, and we're going to put one there as well, because this is like the secure prisoner area, so we kind of need a door. And I'm going to put one there as well, because that's the staff area. So we need to build some stuff, really. Let's have a look in bureaucracy. Surveillance would be nice. Remote access would be nice, but I don't want to get too much too quickly. think that should be good for now. Do we want to get health? It's only 500, why not? So once we've got surveillance, we can actually start putting this security room in. I think we might be able to put it in now. Yeah, we can. So the security room can go in there. And then in the security room, we do actually need a couple of objects. Don't know why I did that. We need office desk, chair and filing cabinet. So, office desk, we're going to have it in this corner. Chair and filing cabinet. So we can have it there. Yeah, that'll do. And then we can put all the security cameras and the door controls and everything in this room. What else do we need to do? Staff room. Okay. Objects, staff room. So we need some sofas in here. And we'll have a nice cozy little area like this. And we also need some drinks machines. So I'll put a couple down there at the bottom. I think we'll have a few chairs just dotted around as well. Like that. So I'd say that's quite a nice little staff room. Although it doesn't have any power as of yet. So let us... suppose we can do that. Like that. That'll be fine. One thing to note, my utility does get a bit messy, but I do try and keep it neat, but it just doesn't happen. So that's good for power. That's all getting sorted. Reception is something that it's not necessary, but I do want to get it in. So what do we need? We need office desk, table and chair. Okay, so office desk, we can have the office desk, let's say... where do we want the office desk? Yeah, there. And then we'll have a chair for the office desk. And you know what? We'll have one for the prisoner as well. And then we'll get some tables in here like that. And I think that should do. We could have another one, but that's kind of blocking the door. We could put another two there. No, that should be fine. So we've got the reception up, we've got storage, we've got staff room, we're doing alright. Did we get surveillance done? We did. Perfect. So one thing that we do need to do is run some power into there. And these do, yeah, they do have doors on. So we also need a medical room, really, which I'm thinking I might put there. That might be a good spot. Because it's out of the way, but it's not too far away. Thing is, we've still got all this room, so I could end up putting some more cells in. But I don't know what I'm going to put up there. No, all that's going to be the workshop and library and stuff like that, isn't it? So we can now put CCTV cameras in. So if we did that, that takes up 3. So yes, we can get them like that. And I think we are going to end up needing 2. So I'm just going to buy them preemptively. Okay. Also, we can start doing deployment eventually, which will be quite nice. But we don't really have the guards for it. And you know what? We've got 10. We're going to have 20 maximum. So I'm going to put... let's say 8 guards. That should do. We could do with a couple of janitors to clean this area up. So we'll get 3 of those. And no, that's not what I wanted to do. Dismantle that. Now, is there any other trees? There's a couple in the yard, but that looks, it looks quite nice. So visitation. So for this, we just need visitor tables, which is fairly simple. Now, how do we want to do this? We could have all the... let's pause it for a moment. Like that, with a walkway in between. Yeah, that seems good. Is there any way we can fit more in? Like that and that. Yeah, we could fit more in that way. So let's do that. And the prisoners will be pretty much... no. Like that. There we go. That'll do. So that... I've put it like this so the prisoners will all sit in the same place. And just in case anything happens. So that's going to be all good. So we've got the monitors in. So now what we need to do is get some cameras in. Now I don't really need to put them in the cells, do I? No, the cells should be fine. I don't really want to put them in the showers. Pardon me. I don't really want to put them in the showers either. So we can have one in there. We can have a couple in here just in case. And we're going to have a couple in here as well. Is that the wrong way around? No, that isn't. We're definitely going to want one in the reception. And we're going to want one in the storage. And in there. The staff room we don't need to, but it's just in case. Because prisoners could sneak in and be all naughty. So I think for now... that should be good. I mean, we could put a couple on here for just, yeah, just so it looks like it should do. I don't know. It makes sense in my head. Right, so we need to connect these. The way we do this, we go into the utility tab, and I'm going to pause it because it is very, very laggy. I don't know why. The utility tab has always been like that. So we need to use this, which is connect, and then we just connect them up. And I believe if you hold shift, you can actually do more than one at a time. So we've got 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Now you can have more than 8 at a time on one. However, I only like... Did that just connect that to that? Show wires. It did. Clear connections. God damn it. Didn't that work? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Don't know why that didn't work, but I forgot what I was saying now. I was saying something. Oh well. I honestly cannot remember. But that is those cameras done. So what I'm going to do is, I believe that, yeah, all the cameras are done. So the ones that aren't connected now is just the one in the cafeteria by the looks of it. These ones aren't connected though, are they? Show wires. No. So we're going to need to connect that one, and that one. There we go. So all the cameras are, or at least should be, connected. Don't know why they're not moving. Ah, no power. They should have power. Not sure what that's all about. I think it might be because they're outside or something. It might be. But that's all that done now. Deployment. I want to... we can't do guard patrols yet. Right, I'm getting patrols just because I do want to get some patrols going. So the next thing that I want to do is build a medical room. Now I know that beds are 2 by 2, so we can have them like that. or we could have them like that. And I think that looks better. So I think 10 beds should be more than enough. Yeah, that'll be more than enough. So the wall can go down there, really. And then like that. And obviously, there we go. Yeah, that'll do. And then we can have the door there. So let's go foundation. Build that and start building it. And we're going to need the... we're just going to do a normal door for this. Just a basic run-of-the-mill door. Should be fine. And we are going to need to run some cables into here. And we're going to have a security camera in there as well, so we're definitely going to need it. But as you can see, with these cameras, you can see so much more now. Now, these ones on the outside aren't actually doing anything at all. But it's just nice to have them there, because this is the solitary bit. And speaking of which, we should really go ahead and actually get these rooms sorted. Now, I believe the solitary you can put outside, and I'm just going to check. Yeah, solitary you can put outside. So, let's just do that. And then put all the doors in. There we go. So that's all the solitary doors done. And yes, it is a bit harsh having prisoners just live outside for a bit, but it's fine. It's fine. So we could probably end up taking 10 more prisoners, really. Also, I want to check this. 2 hours till we've got patrols. Okay. You know what? I'm going to build another capacitor on this because it's getting quite high. But I think we're doing quite well now. I've built quite a few of the things that I've wanted to do. There's things like the shower and the cells that we're not going to be able to look into. The holding cell, however, because the holding cell isn't going to be constantly used, I'm going to have a camera in there, because the cells I'm just going to have 1 guard, maybe 2 patrolling at all times. But the holding cell doesn't really need a guard, so we'll just put a camera in there just to keep an eye on things. And there we go, and it should have power. It does. The only thing it doesn't have is this. So connect. There we go. And there we go. So the cameras are working. Now it does have... Oh no, I thought it had a blind spot right there, but it doesn't. That's nice. So the other thing that I want to actually do is go into here and get remote access, which will basically allow me to control the doors and stuff. Ooh, I think, yep. So the patrols, I'm just going to do real simple patrols like that. And then I'm going to want one in the shower as well, just so that people don't get up to any funny business like that. And then all you need to do is click on the existing patrol route and it will assign a guard. So there we go. And obviously when we get more prisoners, I'll put more cells in and assign the patrols and stuff. Now the other thing that I want to go ahead and do is I want to change some areas to staff only, like the security and storage. They may need to go into there, so I'm not going to do that. The staff room, all of these, that little area, that area, that is staff only, and that should be good for now. Yeah, that should be good for now. So basically that means the prisoners aren't allowed in those areas. I'm not sure what happens if they do go in there, but hopefully it'll be fine. So there's one more thing that I want to try out in here, which is another object, but we don't have it just yet. We should have it. I can't remember what it was. Maybe it's in utilities. Ah, there it is, the door timer. So I'm not sure why, but the door timer we can put there, but whatever. So we're going to have the door timer just there, and we're only going to have the one because there's something specific that I want to do with it. So once that's built, that'll be good, and I think we'll end the episode with that. Oh, actually we need to build this first, so let's go ahead and build the medical room. Where is the... Where is it? Am I blind? Ah, there it is, infirmary. Right, so objects. So all we need in the infirmary are beds. That's all we need. Nothing more, nothing less. Just beds. And then that will that'll be that. And I'm gonna get a camera in here as well. Like that. Just because you never know what's going to happen in there. Right, so this is being built. Okay, so this door control, as you can see, it's got this little panel down here. So you can have this closed doors and open doors at certain times. So say we want it to be closed on just sleep time and open on everything else. There we go. So once they go to sleep, it'll be closed. Obviously lock up, it'll need to be closed as well. So that means they can go in their cells whenever they want, apart from when it's time to sleep, then they get locked down and that's it. So what we need to do then is we need to connect it, and I need to move that back down there. We need to connect it to these doors, but I forgot about that. We need door servos. So door servos is basically the way that we access all of these doors remotely. So once these are put in, I'm going to hook the timer up to it, and then it will be fine. Now the doors can be opened manually still, so if a prisoner is late into the cells, the guard can come along and open it for him, but they can't get out, and that's the biggest thing. I mean, I know they can't get out anyway, but you know, roleplay and all that. Right, so how's it going on the door servos? They've got a couple of... Oh, they're still doing these jobs up here. That's fine. That's fine. So I also want to get a couple of doctors. And is there anything we don't have at the minute? Nope. Good. So now we've got the camera, we can go into utility, go into there, connect it to that, and done. So now that camera's working as well. Perfect. And if you're wondering, I didn't put them in the offices because the staff's in there pretty much all time, so you don't need to worry about it. Right, so these door servos are now all in. Perfect. So what this does is, if we go into utility and connect this to all of these door servos, like that, then any other time apart from sleep time and lockup, these should be open, but they're not. Why are they not open? Oh, there we go. So as you can see, it is not sleep time and they are open. So everyone's free to wander in and out. And what are these doors doing? Oh my god, I'm a complete idiot. Wow. I am a complete and utter idiot. I didn't realise that I'd done that. Wow. Right, I'm going to end this episode here. And I want to say thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.